All right. I was just talking for like 4 fucking minutes. And my shit is not. That's only a minute. That's only a minute. That's cool. But I was saying, bro, you just gotta fucking love America, right? You just gotta fucking love America, don't you? The land of the fucking free. The promised land, right? A place that's fair enough for people to openly rally against and disbar a singular man for heinous actions in the form of Diddy, but it's also fair enough to the point where people can openly support, endorse, and also quote unquote forgive this motherfucker. Now I don't know how you forgive the actions of a son of a bitch like that so fast. But hey, we finna go through it and dissect it. Charleston White says he forgives Diddy. All right. All right. I know plenty of niggas who kicked their woman in the ass and he was a good nigga. Man, I fell down to my knees when the law came. Now I'm just gonna say L. Charleston White. I don't really think anybody honestly gives a fuck or holds anything that he says to any type of serious degree on any level. However, though, this tweet got 2.3 million fucking views. So obviously people care, all right? So obviously people fucking care. Or you can just conflate it to the association with John Cotton and Say Cheese, who's all up the ass crack of Charleston White, who is the only platform that is allowed to interview Charleston White, apparently. But we're not even gonna get into that. We're just gonna get into the shit he said. And the shit that he said is kind of, I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of foul. It's kind of foul as fuck. But,
well, I just want to say this. In some relationships, some people like fighting and fucking and making up. Shit, nigga, I know mine and my uncle did. And then this thing, man, they was fucking and getting high together. They blowing cocaine, doing mollies. Now, don't act like Cassie don't like to fuck and freak. And I'm sure, man, come on now. Nah, man, y'all ain't fit to trick me to go against Diddy because he was whooping this bitch. And matter of fact, the bitch ain't come out and said, the bitch is bitch. And matter of fact, the bitch ain't come out and said.
no, I'm not gonna lie. No, I'm not gonna lie. Don't this nigga look like Mater off Cars? Don't that nigga like Mater? So dead ass. Don't the nigga look like Mater off Cars? And you go back to this bitch ass nigga. Huh? So you got this old wrinkly sack of shit saying that Cassie also was in on some of the freaky shit that Diddy was alleged and accused of doing. It don't fucking matter. You think anything excuses a woman getting beat on, you a bitch, and Charleston White is a bitch. But we been knew Charleston White is a bitch. He's the biggest of bitches of them all. He's the main one that picks and incites fights with everybody. But then is the first person to call the police. But then is the first person to pull out some pepper spray. But then is the first person I just, woo, boy. Hey, boy. Hey, you old niggas? This old nigga right here, I'm not even gonna say you old niggas, because it's a lot of old heads with some sense, with wisdom, with actual knowledge, and actual morals and integrity. This bitch ass nigga right here, though, he probably put his hands on his wife, but then again, he probably don't give a fuck about his wife. His wife probably don't give a fuck about her damn self either. So it's just like shit. Maybe when you in a position like this to speak like this, it really speaks volumes to your character, and also it just shows what type of person you are deep down. You feel me? Any nigga that gotta put their hands on a woman, bro, you I guarantee you this. It's a nigga that's not gonna put his hands on your bitch, and your bitch is gonna fold, and you not gonna find out. You're never gonna find out. Put your hands on your bitch all you want to. She's not your bitch no more. She done found another nigga. And that's that. The only reason why she didn't leave your bitch ass is because you probably unstable to the point where if she leave, you gonna try to kill her. Right? Right? Let's talk about it though. Bitch ass nigga. What a bitch, bro. What a fucking bitch. So man, moving on. Speaking of the diddler, the nigga apologized for his actions. Now I'm not gonna lie. With where we are with Diddy and everything, it's one thing if you come out and apologize for. It's one thing if you apologize for this shit when she first made the lawsuit, my nigga. But the fact that you apologizing now after the footage then got released, after the whole world is calling you out on your bullshit, breaking and cutting all ties and bonds with you publicly, probably privately too, if they got enough sense. But here's the thing, bro. You waited till now to apologize. Between the time Cassie first initially filed the lawsuit and now, you have been the head charge, at least in the hip hop community, for the most gruesome, grotesque, and sick shit accused and alleged against. Right? You also said Cassie was lying, and you also said that the shit that she was saying in the lawsuit was cap, and that the settlement that you quickly went out of your way to reach regarding the lawsuit with Cassie, that same fucking settlement, your lawyer, you had your bitch ass lawyer, and you sat back while your bitch ass lawyer said, oh, well, don't let this settlement of the lawsuit have you think that this is him admitting to what he's being accused of. This is no way in shape or form Diddy trying to say that he did anything or did anything. Shut your bitch ass up. You lied. And now you got caught, and now you apologizing. Shove that shit up your bitch ass, bro. No, don't shove shit up your ass. That's nah, because you gonna like it. You probably like it. You been around Meek Mill. You been around Stevie J. You been around all these niggas too much. Huh? Keep it. Don't even shove it up your ass, gang. Just keep it. All right. Cause, bro, Diddy is a strange man, bro. Diddy is a fucking strange man. But let this
like on the darkest times in your life, sometimes you gotta do that. I was fucked up. I mean, I hit rock bottom.
Stop the cap.
But I make no excuses. My behavior on that video is inexcusable.
Yep.
I take full responsibility for my actions in that video.
You should have been did that.
Disgusted. I was disgusted then when I did it. I'm disgusted now. I went and I sought out professional help.
Were you disgusted when you were telling the whole world that she was lying about it? Huh? I'm gonna just let the video play.
I had to go into therapy and go into rehab. Had to ask God for his mercy and grace.
Bitch. You know what? I'm getting real sick and tired of motherfuckers going to God every time they do some foul, sick, and nasty shit. Okay? I'm sick and tired of it. I'm sick and tired of it. Y'all do shit on a daily basis that do not reflect anything Christian-like. Yet you take your ignorant, stupid, black dumbass on this fucking camera and say, I had to ask God for mercy. And your bitch ass probably did get on your knees and beg, look in the sky for mercy. Why is God the first person that y'all go to after y'all do some fucked up shit? He don't want to talk to y'all? You think he what? You sin and you sin and you sin and you sin. You didn't only do this once. That's the crazy part. You saw how quick you was to deny everything, cover it up, all that shit. The only reason why you are apologizing is because you're forced to apologize, gang. And just like I've been preach said, bro. Just like I've been preach said. Doing something when you have a gun pointed to your head versus just doing something because you want to do it are two totally different things. Two totally fucking different things, bro. Two totally different things. So, Diddy, your bitch ass can sit up here and spew all this bullshit that you want to, bro. I'm not buying it. And I hope nobody else does.
I'm so sorry. But I'm committed to be a better man each and every day. I'm not asking for forgiveness. I'm truly sorry.
Bruh.
We don't give a fuck that you're sorry, bro. Like, we don't care. Like, I hate to break it to you, but nobody gives a fuck that you're sorry. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. There's just certain shit that sorry can't fix. It's certain shit that sorry can't help with. It's certain shit that sorry just does not help out with at all. If I seen your mama on the street and I just slapped the shit out of her and I say I'm sorry, is that an even trade-off? You know, if I bump into you on the street and say I'm sorry, okay, that's cool. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. Even if I flamed your ass, if I said, damn, you got them beat up ass shoes on. And then somebody tell me about myself and I'm like, all right, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. Cool. But when you put your hands on a person multiple times, you sexually assault them, you make them alter their appearance forcibly, you think sorry is gonna do something, bitch? Huh? You think what? Hey man, hey, get this nigga, hey, get this nigga up out of here, bro. Get this nigga Diddy up out of here, bro. Like, I think the last thing the world needed from Diddy was sorry. I don't think nobody needs anything from you. We just don't want to see your bitch ass no more. Some people do because they're probably okay with the shit that you do. You know? And the people that didn't have a backbone and that decided to wait till now to speak out against Diddy, I ain't gonna lie. You're part of the problem too. Because y'all could have been stopped this. Y'all could have been stopped this. Could have been stopped this. Could have been stopped. But hey, you know what you know, I know what I know. And I'm not finna be speaking like I know everything that went down. I know everybody's situation. I know all the events that happened in chronological order. Like, I'm not finna sit in here and cap and pretend on none of that shit. But at the same time, bro, at least one person had to know. At least one person, right? At least one fucking person had to know. Gang. I ain't gonna lie. So IGN in posting about Cenat on their website to make money from. Hold on. Whoa. Let me break down how petty some of these commercialized industries be. When it comes to, you know, representing the black culture, when it comes to representing exactly what I said, black culture. Fuck it. Nothing else, nothing more. It's just that, black culture. When it comes to representing that, giving us our credit, giving us our flowers, it seems like y'all can't even fucking do that. And sorry, I have to say this. I know this may be uncomfortable for a lot of people. I know this may not sit well with a lot of people. I know this may make a lot of people uncomfortable as hell, uncomfortable as fuck. But when you have a global renowned gaming insider such as IGN, and I say global and renowned because you have game developers from all over the world. You have console developers. You have multi-million dollar, billion-dollar gaming companies, franchises that connect with IGN, that let them test out their products early, that gives them a lot of benefits that most content creators don't have, that follow in the same kind of path as IGN. IGN, well, as y'all know, Cenat recently beat Elden Ring. And IGN decided to post about it. All right. So, in the post, they say, Cenat, the popular Twitch streamer who once incited a riot in New York with a giveaway event, has officially finished Elden Ring after a more than 160-hour marathon that at one point, including throwing his controller out the window.
Bruh.
And then in the picture it says 167 hours, 1,700 deaths. Now, IGN, y'all bogus as hell, because for this to be a whole dependent clause, y'all got a whole dependent clause right here. A whole dependent clause that don't even gotta be in this fucking sentence. who the fuck? Look, without the dependent clause, it says Cenat has officially finished Elden Ring after a more than 160-hour marathon. Damn, Cenat, the popular Twitch streamer who once incited a riot in New York?
Bruh.
Is that what we know Cenat for? Cause bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, if y'all don't fuck with us, man, just say y'all don't fuck with us. It's like if you don't fuck with the nigga, bro, just don't post about him at all, bro. Like, what did Cenat do to IGN? So he got beef with them niggas or something? Cause when has IGN ever made a post like this? And I mean a post that highlights something negative about a content creator. Let me know. Maybe I'm uneducated. Maybe I don't pay attention enough to content creators in the gamer sphere, in the gamer universe. But it's just like I don't understand, gang. What's so simple about taking this dependent clause out the sentence and saying has officially finished Elden Ring after a more than 160-hour marathon? That at one point, like, bro, Cenat, like, y'all could have just left all this bullshit out. Y'all just decided to trash this nigga name. So Cenat goes on and says, fuck IGN. Simple. And you know what? Cenat has a fan base so strong and so powerful to the point where, bro, every single video damn near that IGN drop, every single video that IGN drops, he will have people in the comment section. He will have people disliking the video. The nigga will damn near have a whole army behind him now. Would he do that? Probably not. Most likely not. He's humble. He's you know, Cenat has a lot of humility. So I don't think that's the route he'll go. But at the same time, bro, stop playing it. Like, put some respect on the nigga name, bro. Who is y'all fucking with? So IGN issues a response apology to the whole entire situation after catching backlash and flack for the entirety of the situation. And we messed up that Cenat story by couching it in something that has nothing to do with Elden Ring or his playthrough of it. Hold on. We messed up the Cenat story by couching it in something that has nothing to do with it, nothing to do with Elden Ring or his playthrough of it. We apologize what the fuck? I can't fucking read. We apologize to Cenat, who we're big fans of. It's been a long day, and his followers, and we promise to do better in the future.
Stop the cap.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. This is a sorry ass apology, just like the Diddy shit. Y'all apology just as worth. Y'all apology is just as worthful as Diddy shit, and I say that meaning that it ain't worth shit at all. Because by couching it in something that has nothing to do with Elden Ring, no. You said by couching it, no, you couched it in some bullshit. You couched it in some negative shit. You chose something specific. You could have said Cenat, a member of AMP, has beaten Elden Ring after 160 hour stream. Y'all niggas done went crazy. The fuck? Like, y'all niggas overly did the most. couching it in something that has nothing to do with Elden Ring. That is the best play off. Like whoever doing a PR for a good job. A great fucking job. Great fucking job that you're doing, okay? It's a great fucking job that you're doing, because not only did you ski around and duck what you actually said, you played it off as some other bullshit. And the most important fucking thing, you didn't even say you apologize or you sorry. Are you sorry? Is it that you're only saying something because people got on y'all ass? Do y'all even mean what y'all even fucking saying right here? Couching this something? Nah. As a global gaming or gaming insider organization, y'all need to fucking do better. And I ain't gonna lie, there's nothing that me making this video can do to affect that. But somebody gotta fucking say it. Somebody gotta fucking say it. This shit has been going on too long, bro. And you know, hey man. Okay, my bad. I'm responding to this dumbass. So I'm not gonna lie, bro. So Diddy's former bodyguard decided to speak out, decided to open his fucking mouth amidst and amongst, if I'm saying those words correctly, I don't really give a fuck. It's been a long day. All the bullshit circulating and surrounding Diddy these past couple of days. Now, I've been making a lot of videos on this Diddy shit. I think the most compelling one is this one. All right. God damn, I can't. The fuck? So look. This video right here. No. This video right here. This one right here. 19 hours ago. This one was probably the most compelling because it peeled back and exposed a layer of information that we probably never ever even heard of. Never ever even heard of from a very reputable source. But also a source that is heavily suppressed by media and that probably will never ever be able to get out her true story about what she's experienced and witnessed in terms of the Diddy shit, the sick shit that Diddy's been doing. Now, it says here, Diddy's former head of security reacted to his apology video and alleged that Diddy has been abusing women for years. Now, I get in a lot of people, I get in a victim situation why they wouldn't say anything and why they wouldn't come to, authorities about certain shit. But as the head of security and as a grown ass man who is hired, who protects people for a living, for a career. You protect people for a career. You can't protect that woman. You can't protect that lady. You can't protect them ladies. You said Diddy has been abusing women for years. So all these years you've been letting these black queens, these queens in general, queens of all colors and races and ethnicities, you've been letting them down. You've been sitting there idly by, pretending to be security, pretending to protect people, while you're actually doing the fucking opposite. But hey, what the fuck do I know, right? What the fuck do I know, right? What the fuck do I know, right? So, the real Roger Bonds, he says, I wish Lady KP was here to get an apology. Please remember who I am and where I was. But I know you was at rock bottom then too, huh? Oh, let's not talk about Gina V. That NDA don't stand up against anything illegal.
Bruh.
Oh, that was rock bottom too, huh? Harlem to Hollywood, coming soon. Now, I'm not gonna fucking lie. This just goes to prove what I just said even more. You literally just said the NDA don't stand up against anything illegal. But if you talking now, why you not? Why? What you mean? And I get it. I tell people all the time that, you know, we now live in a time where exposing this type of information has become more accepted, and that it's not as easy to suppress whistleblowers as it was back in the day. Of course. But gang, when the lawsuit first dropped, you should have been gang. Was he saying something? I don't know if he was or wasn't, but like, gang, if he wasn't saying nothing when that lawsuit first came out and when that lawsuit first dropped, I'm not trying to hear shit, bro. I'm not trying to hear shit. It goes on to say, so let me drag this down. The truth is a lie. The truth is, a lot of you cats been whipping ladies' ass, and only a person who whips his girl ass can understand how you beat a girl up. Oh shit. Beat her the fuck up. Harlem to Hollywood. This is my life story with the people who happen to be in my life. This is getting crazy. I guess you sorry and was at rock bottom for years and years because you was whipping not only her ass but Kim ass and but others too. So this is a second source that's close to the whole Diddy situation that's saying he put his hands on Kim. Diddy put his hands on Kim as well. Man, I fell down to my knees when the law came. Diddy, you a real bitch, gang. You a real bitch, gang. Like, it's stamped. It's stamped. You put your hands on Cassie and you put your hands on Kim. And this is another person to reflect that story and to corroborate that data. Diddy needs to be locked up somewhere, for a real spill. Let's reflect. Harlem to Hollywood soon come. Holy shit, man. Holy fucking shit. Hey, man. What can I say, bro? The evidence, it's just right there. It's still, everything is still alleged, but like, it's not looking good, bro. It's not looking good, bro. Ain't looking good at all. ATL Jacob compares Diddy to Young Thug. I ain't gonna lie. I know y'all probably gonna see the title of this video and be like, what the fuck is he talking about? He trying to say Young Thug doing some Diddy shit in jail? No. ATL Jacob, producer of Young Thug, Future, and many other Atlanta rappers, making hella hits. A decorated producer, should I say. Very talented. Has come out and questioned the validity of our judicial system after hearing that the LAPD will not follow through with an indictment or try to even charge Diddy at the slightest. Now, a lot of people were saying, a lot of people upon hearing that were really like, what the fuck? Like, that's some bullshit. Are y'all helping? Are y'all helping the abusers, or are y'all trying to serve and protect the community? Like, pick one. I think that's where everybody is at right now. But you have ATL Jacob. It says here, producer ATL Jacob questions whether Young Thug can be freed from his RICO case since the LA County DA said they can't arrest Diddy for assaulting Cassie due to the statute of limitations. It goes and reads, that mean y'all can free Thug on all the allegations that happened years ago? Now,
Bruh.
Now, okay, here's the thing. Okay. All right. All right.
You stupid.
I know a lot of people, well, not even I know a lot of people. A lot of people are in the comments just, LA and Atlanta aren't even on the same coast. Somebody get this brother in touch with the legal representative before he goes out here and gets his freedom taken. It says statute of limitations is different, not hard to understand. You niggas really do not understand the statute of limitations or the legal system. People need to do research on the law before they make statements like this. ATL isn't in California, bro. And so, yeah, that's where you have it. And that's where you have it. It's two different states, but I ain't gonna lie. With the help of Chat GPT, with the help of AI, we gonna ask AI a question. Okay. And the question that we gonna ask AI here is, what are the statute of limitations in Atlanta for RICO cases? Put RICO in all caps just so they get the memo. Okay. All right. Okay. Now, let me move my big ass head out though. Let me just move this shit out the way now. It says here, right? RICO, which stands for the Racketeer Influenced and Corrupt Organizations Act, is a federal. So I ain't gonna lie. I know y'all. A lot of y'all was kind of boring yesterday. A lot of y'all is kind of slow. I'm not gonna lie. Racketeering means, right? Racketeering is a set of illegal activities aimed at commercial profit that may be disguised as legitimate business deals. That's racketeering. Okay. Racketeering is also defined by a coordinated effort by multiple people to repeatedly earn a profit by fraud, extortion, bribery, threats, violence, or illegal means. So there you have it with racketeering. So when they say, which stands for the racketeering influence, it means it's influenced by operations that are illegal but are disguised as things that make it not look like it. So with the Young Thug shit, it's a RICO case because it's a gang, but they're claiming to be a music label and a rap label. That's why they're getting charged with RICO, because it's racketeer influence and it's a corrupt organization. So that's literally what the charge is. So following that, it's a federal law used to combat organized crime. Statute of limitations for RICO cases can vary depending on the specific circumstances of the alleged offenses and whether they're being pursued at the federal or state level. At the federal level, the statute of limitations for RICO offenses is generally 5 years. However, this can be extended under certain circumstances. So, while I don't expect every single American, especially those that are heavily involved in our modernized and social economic infrastructure inside of the rap community, I don't expect everybody that falls within that demographic to be privy to this. However, what you should be privy to is that state laws and regulations differ. That's why you have state laws and federal laws. You have federal laws that overrides the state laws, and then you have no. You have federal laws, and then you have federal laws that kind of override the state laws. So let's say they say marijuana is federally, it's a federal drug. It's still a federal drug, right? So you can't come to work high. You can't come to work, things such as that. Like in federal places, like in a federal setting, marijuana is not allowed. However, recreational use and things such of that nature, when you're not inside of a federal setting, it's cool. It's not as frowned down upon. Well, it's frowned down upon, but it's not as such a big deal as opposed to you using the substance while you're in a federal setting, such as a courtroom, while you're performing your duties, even allowing it in correctional facilities, institutions like such as that. It's a big reasons why they're not cool with that, and why they probably won't green light that for many years to come. Such as when new evidence comes to light. In some cases, the statute of limitations may not start until the last act of the RICO conspiracy or until the defendant's involvement in the conspiracy ends. For specific information regarding RICO cases in Atlanta or Georgia, it's best to consult with a legal professional who can provide guidance tailored to your situation. Now, bitch, I ain't finna get locked up, and bitch, I ain't finna go to jail. So I ain't gonna lie, I'm just reading it for my chat. But that's what I'm saying. So yeah, so that's what. So, and it says right here, this is the most important part. In some cases, the statute of limitations may not start until the last act of the RICO conspiracy. The last act. So they may extend the limitations may start at the last act of the whole entire shebang. So Young Thug was doing criminal shit, they're alleging, in 2012. However, it's 2024 now. But the shit that he's been doing allegedly up until now it's far across that 5-year threshold. So everything beyond and before that 5-year threshold, to an extent, they can't really do shit with. So yeah. So that's really why, and that's really that the whole scoop and the whole spiel with Young Thug. And also right here it says, or until the defendant's involvement in the conspiracy ends. So if you're involved in a conspiracy, which is YSL, Young Thug, YSL would be the conspiracy for Young Thug. If you're involved in that, and he's still rapping YSL, he's still doing the wiping the nose, he's still saying slime and shit like that. That's involvement. That's clear-cut involvement. So anything that falls within that involvement, no matter how long and how much time has elapsed, he can still be found guilty and held accountable, or at least held accountable for all those things. So, dear ATL Jacob, I don't expect you to know all of that, but at least just keep in mind that, you know, Diddy shit is in LA and Thug shit is in Atlanta, which is Georgia. So just keep in mind that different states have different laws and regulations for how they handle state cases. But I think this RICO with Young Thug is a federal thing. So and I think even still federally that the same thing applies. It's like 5 years, but as long as you're involved in the organization still, you can still be found liable for things as far as 10, 20 years back if you're still 20 years deep in. So yeah. Hey, free Thug.